I want to play One Piece all day. It feels so right. I want to play all night. Play One Piece all night. One Piece Bill Reto. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Last week I participated in my first card game tournament and I was like super nervous, but it was actually a ton of fun and I'm really glad I decided to do it. So I went to the card shop the day before and I played with the boss of the place to like make sure that I had a grasp on the rules and everything. He said that I did. We didn't really have any communication problems, so everything was fine. When I arrived, I paid the 100 NT entrance fee and I went into the tournament room that they had in the back, and yeah, the environment at the place was really nice. It felt like a pretty welcoming place. So I went in the back and there was a few people sitting around waiting to play, and yeah, I sat down with a guy and I was just like, hey, you wanna play? And he started pulling out his cards and he was like, oh, so what cards do you play? Green? And I was like, yeah, green. And he was just like, here, take these promo cards. I was like, what? Are you serious? And he just gave me these two like super important, powerful promo cards. I couldn't believe it, to be honest. So not only was it like a friendly greeting, but it was super generous too. Spoilers for the results, I came in last. There was only 6 of us playing, but yeah, I didn't have any experience and I was coming to learn, not to really win. So I wasn't really even disappointed at all. I played 3 games against 3 different people and yeah, I lost them all, but it was quite fun and I was glad that we didn't have any communication problems and they didn't just totally steamroll me. I was able to give them a little bit of trouble at least, but yeah, they won in the end. The first guy I played against was using Kaido. I think he was a little bit thrown off by my weird deck of cards. I don't have an optimized deck, so I had a bunch of unusual cards that he wasn't used to seeing. I felt like maybe he wasn't used to playing against Eustace Kid because I was using my leader ability to attack twice and he seemed to be like a little surprised by that. The next player I played was using a Zoro leader with a bunch of rush cards and I feel like he took me out a lot easier. The third person I played was Sushen, the guy who gave me the promo cards. He was playing Kaido too. I was able to take his life down, but in the end I kind of overextended. I didn't have enough cards to like counter or block him and he just destroyed me with some big hits at the end. Another thing I didn't expect was even though I was in last place, they gave me a booster pack of OP01 cards and a coupon to go see One Piece Film Red. The boss of the shop, which is called Shepard, added me to their One Piece line group, and so I've been able to communicate with other members of the One Piece community here in Taichung. I ended up making friends with Sushen, the guy who gave me the promo cards, and we've actually been playing over Discord. Sushen actually let me play with his Rush Zoro deck, and I was actually able to beat his Kaido deck with it. I feel like if you want to win tournaments, you're definitely gonna need an optimized deck. But I would encourage people who are new to card games to just start off like me and just play with the starter decks for a bit, because I think the starter decks are really well balanced and they're super fun to play against each other. If you can just find one friend who wants to play with you, you can just have fun with the starter decks. I also think it's a lot of fun to play with unoptimized decks with just weird cards, and when you get some card then you don't know what it does exactly, looking it up and trying to make up a new strategy on the fly. The good thing about having an optimized deck is that you can like have a planned strategy because you have at least like four of this card in the deck, so like there's about an 8% chance every time you draw a card that you're gonna get one of those 4. I do feel a little bit conflicted about the fact that some of the important cards are getting so expensive, but you don't really need that many of them, so even if you're going to try to get 4 of an expensive card like Rush Zoro or Law, you don't need to buy more than 4, so it's not gonna get too crazy. A lot of the cards that you're gonna want 4 of are only going for a couple bucks in US dollars, so it's not too big a deal, but yeah, if you're buying tons of decks worth of cards, it's definitely gonna add up. So far I've been pretty happy with my strategy of just gradually building up my deck and learning how much I'm into the game as I go. I might end up selling my blue and purple decks because I haven't been using them. If you're opening up booster packs, you can kind of focus on 2 colors and sell the others if you're part of the community. Alright, so let's open these cards. Okay, start with the One Piece Film Red Dawn card, and okay, Miss Double Finger for the blue deck. Who's next? Hyogoro, right? For the red deck. And then oh, Mocha for the blue deck. Oh, okay, this guy. Wire for the green deck. Brook for the red deck. Caesar for the rare card. So out of this pack, nothing too crazy, but I think these two are useful for the red deck, at least. Overall, I'd say my experience with the One Piece card game so far has been a ton of fun, and I would recommend people who are slightly interested but haven't tried before to check it out. Don't be intimidated. Going to a card shop or getting into some new communities online can be kind of scary, but you know, if you put yourself out there a little bit, people are usually pretty friendly, and you know, they want to play with you and hang out. So yeah, it's a cool way to make new friends, and if you feel awkward, you know, everybody's got to start somewhere. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to see more card game stuff, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like this video to help it spread to other One Piece card game fans, and subscribe to my channel to see what I'm doing next. Peace!